Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be discussing Bitcoin and crypto. So only 12 hours before the most anticipated event in the history of mankind, which is my video today. No, just kidding. Is the halving. Halving is gonna take place in only 12 hours, and people are wondering, are we gonna have a halving crash? Are we gonna have a continuation? So today we're gonna be answering all of that just to give you a very good idea. Of course, guys, before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button for notification and videos every single day that we talk about trading and crypto. But let's cut the chase and let's get into Bitcoin right now. So what's happening right now with Bitcoin, guys? The situation is still, I would say, very good. So yesterday we had a bit of a flush because apparently Israel attacked Iran again. They responded, and therefore we saw that escalation of a fight. Bitcoin dropped from 63,000 to 59,000, but then quickly he regained momentum, and right now today we are at 64,000, but we touch also 65,300. And actually, if you have a look at our VIP community where you can join, just click the link down below. You can join our VIP community for $59 per month. We explain all of that before this actually happened. We said we were going to maybe 65 to 66,000, and we touched today 65,300. The question, ask yourself, where are we going to go next? Now, looking at the weekly, guys, weekly is still incredibly bullish on Bitcoin. We can see that we're still above this trend line over here, and there is nothing has changed over here. I'm gonna go now on the daily, so we're gonna go to every time frame to show you a little bit better what's going on. So here we go. This is gonna be our final boss, guys, for today. So you can see on the daily that we are now still into this what we can call a bull flag. So the bull flag is actually from here to here. We touched this line over here. We had a beautiful bounce back to the upside, and now Bitcoin is trying to regain this level over here. So very important for us to be very bullish and to expect a continuation to the upside. What we want to see will be a nice break of this level over here at $65,000, $66,000, close above that. Then we're going to have one more level at roughly 70,000, and if all of that happens, we could really see a big movement going to the upside. So at the moment, I mean, Bitcoin looks quite good, but I guess it's probably early to say what's gonna be happening. I mean, right now, the level that we could be expecting will be that roughly around here on the, let's say, Monday the 22nd of April, after the halving, we could see Bitcoin exploding up as high as $69,700 or even $70,000, and then maybe have a rejection, or we might go up to here 66,000, being rejected from here, and then continue to go down. So there are a few things that could be happening right now, but of course, from a trading point of view, maybe closing this trade over here would be the right idea. But if you're like more of an investor, you like to look at your time horizon for more than, let's say, 6 to 12 months, you need to take into consideration that you should have bought around here when we say around 61,000, 62,000, because the thing is, still, okay, I understand that we see this beautiful breakout at the moment. I mean, it looks like the bottom is in, but also there is a possibility that we might break this level over here. It's not a guarantee that we have it now because we bounce, we're gonna go to new highs straight away, because Bitcoin could also, remember that it's Bitcoin and it's crypto, things can be very volatile. So maybe after the halving is gonna be like a buy the rumor, sell the news event, and what we could see could be a breakout. So I also yesterday I was also talking about a potential scenario we could have seen as well with BTC. We could have seen maybe a pump up to 69,000 and then a rejection down to, I'm going to show you right now, so you could see something like this, then one more pump up to here, and then this final we can say capitulation event, which is going to be happening around here. Because remember that this EMA, if it's going to follow the same path around this area here, so maybe the 10th of May, we could be going as low as $57,000. That's going to be potential our final bottom, and after that we could see a continuation. But remember, always have to have orders below that, and to DCA, of course, if you're investing longer term, because look at the daily chart as well. We're still not oversold completely, so it could be still room for the upside. But I mean, looking at the chart right now, it looks, to be honest, bullish. It looks very, very good, and hopefully we're gonna break this level and we're gonna go back to all-time high, and also to break this channel. If you're gonna break this channel over here, my target, as lots of people know, it could be as high, I'm gonna just put it this way here, as like $95,000. That could be in between 80 to 90,000. That's gonna be my target. So let's have a look more what's happening intraday, so we can have a better understanding of the whole situation. I mean, as I already said before, once we break this level over here, once we're gonna break that 60, if we're going to be able to break the 65,000, 66,000, also 67,000, then you're going to have one last resistance, which is going to be roughly around here, and which is going to be 72,000. And if you're going to be able to break this, then we could go off the races. But at the moment, I mean, still, it looks like, in my opinion, that there's still not enough confirmation right now to push above this level over here. So that's the plan I'm gonna take right now. If I was like a trader, I would probably wait to short around this area here, also to place a short around 67,800. And it's not financial advice, just my own opinion. And then I want to see what's gonna be happening from there, because we could see, for example, something like this, or at this exact point over here, we could see maybe another drop to the downside and then resume the uptrend. The reason why I'm a little bit bullish as well is the fact that, and I can see continuation maybe up to 66,000, 67,000. It will be that also the S&P 500 looks now that it has to rebound, as well as the Nasdaq, and as well as the DXY being probably topping up at the moment and having a correction. But for Bitcoin, for example, if I had to go, and if I was a trader and I want to get an entry point right now because I didn't enter at $61,000, or probably what I will do, I will wait for a retest of this area over here, which is roughly at 63,500. So what I will do, I will probably wait for this to happen, and then I will potentially go and open a long position if I had to, if I haven't entered, let's say, $61,000, $62,000. Now let's have a look as well as the S&P 500, what is telling us today, so we can see what is the point of the situation. By the way, I drew this chart over here a few months ago about this head and shoulder, and look at that, just perfectly played. So S&P 500, which is gonna also start in actually starting right now, so we could see if we're gonna see a rebound from here. But in my opinion, we can see already on the 1 hour chart there is a bullish divergence, there is a descending channel over here. So the most likely scenario from here will be a bounce back around this area over here, so at least to maybe 5,120. And if this happens, of course, Bitcoin is going to rebound as well. So maybe a little bit more of a downtrend like that, but the most likely scenario is going to be up at the moment, because of the situation with the war, which doesn't look like it's going to escalate. We can see also the DXY from here. DXY, we said yesterday that we were starting to see a little bit of a pullback, and it looks like it's probably topped out, and we want to see for a continuation of Bitcoin, this DXY, to keep pumping down, to keep going down, sorry, not pumping down, but around this area over here. So if we're gonna see this continuing to go down, maybe at 104, 105, I can really expect Bitcoin to reach $66,000, $67,000. Also, I want to show you a few things as well about the altcoins. Altcoins look also very, very good. Solana, USDT, there is a very interesting pattern, which if it's gonna play out, I will be very happy. I actually predicted all of this, and is this one over here, guys. Solana looks like is into what we call a cup and handle, sorry, not cup and handle, it's an Adam and Eve pattern. It's a bullish pattern that once it's going to break, it's going to be confirmed, it's going to break this resistance, then we could see the price to go way, way higher. And if this is going to play out, a target of $180, $190 is not off the table. So we could see a big pump from Solana coming, I don't want to say shortly, but coming yeah, you can say coming soon, and then it could be the target 178, 180. I wouldn't be surprised if we're gonna be able to reach this target over here. And the next one I want to show you as well that is doing very well. It's FET USDT. I'm just gonna open it right now from here. FET as well. We were calculating a double bottom from here, but looks also like an Adam and Eve pattern. Target could be, if you're gonna keep going like that, 2.4, 2.45, and looks like it's recovering very, very well. So of course, guys, if you want to know all the buying levels and everything, and also you want to know what's happening after the halving, when you're gonna buy, when you're gonna sell, you can join our VIP community. We post one video every single day just to help you to navigate the markets. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have a question, leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm gonna see you tomorrow for another update post halving. Take care, and I'm gonna see you soon.